Ridge will rant to Eric Forrester, John McCook, about a repeat of history. He'll think Brooke Forrester,
Catherine Kelly Lang, is treating Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson,
the same way Stephanie Forrester, Susan Flannery, once treated Brooke. Next, Shauna will move in for a lip lock, which Ridge will approve of. He won't be sure there's anything left to salvage with Brooke.
In the meantime, Brooke will talk to Donna Logan, Jennifer Grice, and perhaps get some advice.
Donna may push her sister to hang in there and fight for love. Brooke will indeed give Ridge a call eventually and confess that she misses him.
Ridge will admit he misses Brooke, too. Things will seem like they're turning around for the duo, but Thomas' name will come up and they'll be right back where they started.
Nevertheless, Hope can be stubborn at times, and this will be one of those times. She'll ignore Brooke and Liam's warnings, which will put her in a tight spot on Halloween night.
The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope will try to manipulate Thomas through his feelings for her. She'll hit a snag when Thomas brings Douglas into it.
During the week of November 4th to 8th, Thomas will grant Hope's wish on one condition. It sounds like he'll agree to sign the adoption papers.
But he'll want something from Hope in return. Thomas may demand that they become a family like he originally planned. If not,
Thomas might have a bedroom romp on his mind. Who knows what's going on in that twisted brain of his? Whatever it is will leave Hope torn. Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers for Tuesday, October 29th is here. The week begins with Eric Forrester, John McCook, realizing that history is repeating itself within the Forrester family and not in a good way at all.
As a matter of fact, Eric takes his concerns to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., about Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, behavior.
But that's not the only problem that Ridge has to deal with, as he finds a very willing and ready Shauna Fulton, Denise Richards, waiting for him in bed. Here's what you need to know. Clearly, Eric is none too pleased over everything that is going on. Unfortunately, Ridge doesn't have any answers, nor does he know what to do with Brooke in order to tame her.
Of course, that's not the only thing in Ridge's mind lately, as he's also got Shauna Fulton, who is making it pretty clear that she's not going anywhere, anytime soon.
At first, There's some light humor between them until Ridge realizes that Shauna has something on her mind.
Before he knows it, the two of them are kissing, and this time around he is wide awake and ready for it. Needless to say, Brooke is not going to be happy at all when she finds out about this.
Liam got that infamous constipated look all over again as Steffy asked, "Is it possible? Can we do this again?"
Instead of answering, Liam left Beth with Steffy, again not having run it by Hope first. Hope was right to be torqued about that.
But then, trying to hand Liam his beeping phone, Hope saw Steffy's text filled with heart emojis. Hope wasn't about that. She ran right to Steffy's to put her on notice.
Liam broke up the girls' argument, but not before Steffy asked Hope if she was sure Liam's future was with her. Hope was aghast that Steffy seemed to still view Liam as fair game.
That fair game walked in and was totally pro-Steffy. He was right that he and Hope should have brought Beth over a lot more, but he felt Hope lacked compassion for Steffy's plight. Thomas, just having competed in Olympic shirt shucking, ran into Zoe in the hallway of Vinny's apartment complex. "What are you doing in my building?"
Zoe wanted to know. "What I want to know is this the same building Zoe has lived in from day one, when we saw her plotting with her evil cat Harry?"
Zoe said this was all she could afford since getting axed. "I think she lived here the whole time she was a model."
Thomas invited Zoe in, and in she went. Like Shauna, would you step across the threshold of the home of the man who threatened you within an inch of your life?
No wonder Zoe sat there like she was starring in a hostage video as Thomas ranted and raved about the Logans and even had done up a whiteboard decreeing who was in and who was out. Yeah, Ridge, Thomas is working on himself, alright. Zoe and Thomas could talk for 2 episodes, but we couldn't get one showing Reese being led away in handcuffs. That's jacked.
As is Thomas wanting Brooke to pay. Sure, I'll give him some slack for hating Brooke because she pushed him off that cliff.
But Brooke flirted her way in and snatched my dad away? How many times are we going to go through this revisionist history?
Smoke, she